Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I am in Westfield, London because, well, Westfield Stratford actually, because apparently HBO are having a Harry Potter platform 9 3/4 thing here. So we're going to go and see if we can find it. It's meant to be at the View Cinema. Hopefully I'm going to get this up straight away so that you guys can see it. This will probably replace the Disney vlogs for today because basically I was supposed to have a Disney vlog up today, but I got really bad migraines this week, so I didn't actually get a chance to edit them because I was basically getting through work all week. I actually had to go home on Tuesday, have a sleep, take some medication, and then work into the evening because I just couldn't cope with the pain in my head. So yeah, we are going to go find it and then hopefully upload this view. And he's actually doing a tour of the UK, although I say tour in the loosest terms. One of my friends says actually it's only going to 4 locations, but I think this may be also something that they're having on Back to Hogwarts, but I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, let's go and find it. It's meant to be at View Cinema, so hopefully it's there, because someone else told me that it's supposed to be in Cardiff today. So we'll see when we get there. So it is up there. Now I can't actually see anything, so not sure if they've got anything. There's a Toy Story 5 thing below us. Might have to go and ask, because I can see Toy Story 5, but can't see that. So let's go and have a nose. Okay guys, so there was this really fun experience. They decided I was a Hufflepuff. It was so funny. And then he was helping me get the little swish because he couldn't do it, and he was like, I'm going to pretend that I'm just an extra, you know, it's like a little green screen. I would definitely recommend you go. I'm kind of just standing here because I'm watching Mum do it, and then they offered me to have the rose, which was fun. It was so empty, so definitely go down. The crew here were amazing, and honestly it was just such a laugh. So guys, they do have it. It's gonna go, I think, to a couple of locations, so it's just over there. Try and show you. Hold on, where is it? It's over there, like back there, and we're just having a look at the stuff now. So they have all the different popcorn buckets and all the houses. Oh my gosh, are they not so gorgeous? I'll tell you more about it when we go downstairs. I'd just like to say my no spend day has totally been ruined by buying a popcorn bucket and by buying a thing. Thank you. So yeah, well done me. Mum got the Hufflepuff one. You guys, actually, before we go down, I'll show it from here as we go. So you come up here, you come up the stairs, and they have it there, which is really cute. So yeah, that was very fun. We took a couple of pictures. There wasn't really much to show you vlog wise, but it was very good. Now we're gonna go look at the Toy Story one. Yep. And then I'll show you at home what we bought from there. I figured the Gryffindor one would probably be our home one because that's sort of the one that they usually have everywhere, so I didn't get that one today. But popcorn bucket, $12.99, and you get a wand. And you got the wand as well. And you got the wand, so yeah. No, I don't have to worry about dropping it, so I just thought, yeah, let's do that. But let's go look at the Toy Story one now and see what's down there. We're trying to determine, guys, if this is for children. If not, if there's no children down there, I'll go and see if I can just film. Right guys, so we can't go in because Mum's just pointed out it's for children's activities for 4+. You also have to sign up for it, so you need to get a ticket. You can't have food and drink inside, and it's about 30 minutes for the experience. So guys, we've just stopped at Greg's because I'm an idiot and forgot to eat breakfast. So I've got a sausage, cheese and bean melt, and Mum got a chicken bake. And we've got a bottle of water because you've got to stay hydrated, guys. But now we are off to go and find the new Harry Potter Oxford Street location, which is very exciting. So apparently the closest station is Tottenham Court Road, so we're going to go back on the underground, we're going to go on the Elizabeth line from Stratford station and go find it. So let's go see. I'm very excited. I will be there on opening day. I've booked annual leave. I'm very ready. Okay guys, so we have just got off, well, a few minutes ago, got off of the Elizabeth line at Tottenham Court Road, which is just up there. And we have walked down and we are going past Next. And you may be able to spot the shop that we're going to look for, but I'll show you properly as we get closer. So here is the shop. Mum said there's like little keyholes on it you can look through. And apparently there's things that you can see, but this is one side of it. You can see that they've got the Weasley store there. It's opening on November the 4th, if you don't know that already. I love these, that look like little lanterns. Oh, it says Honeydukes. I'm going to show you close up and then go across the road in a minute. Got the dragon's tail all the way up there, kind of like hanging off. And then, so I'm going to go past the pole. I love the sign, I think it looks really, really cool. And there's loads of little quotes, so like, welcome Harry to Diagon Alley. You can look at the QR code if you wish to. You can get up on the screen. I'll go closer in a second so that you guys can see it. And you can scan it if you want to scan the QR code, which will tell you a little bit more about it. And I've just noticed, this is really cool. So it's actually like 3D off the wall. So it's not just printed. Some of it's like printed on, but then there is actual like bricks that have been put in the wall, which is very, very cool. And then there's this that says look, which Mum's trying to look at and we'll have a look at together. Oh, there's an eye in there, look.
Yeah. Ah, we got it.
So you can see that the dragon is sleeping in there and he's like, please don't wake me up. You have to put it on the little macro mode, which is the little flower that you put it on, and then line it up as best you can, and then that's how you can see it on camera. It actually looked pretty cool. You can see it took me a couple of minutes to actually get it to kind of like focus, but I am so excited for this, like genuinely, and it's going to be so good. I can't wait, and I know people are watching me, and the one thing I'm going to say, guys, is confidence comes from just doing it. Most people don't care what you're doing, they're just interested, and sometimes they actually ask you like what your channel is and stuff. So yeah, let's have another look at what else they have. So they have more shop logos on there. So they have the apothecary, the word I could never say. Oh, it has another Oxford Street bit up there. You can see that it's not fully done inside yet, but this is what it looks like from here. They've got Flourish and Blots. Oh, and they've got magical teams. I'll have to have my eye out to see. But I currently have a job on a fixed term contract at the minute. So yeah, we'll have to have a look. Oh, and there's another look one. Look, there's another one you can look at. So I will be back to show you, but you can see that it's got all their trunks. And then we go into here. It's blue. Oh, it's the golden snitch. I got it. As you can see, it is very popular for people to do it. They've also got Ollivanders here and another quote. And then the Nocturne Alley sign, which I love. Nocturne Alley. Sorry, Mum. I accidentally just walked in front. Oh, and then what have we got? Oh my gosh, there we have the Leaky Cauldron. It's actually a really big plot of land, like it's a really big shop. So I think it's going to be absolutely epic. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but that is absolutely humongous. Like they've got the whole of this shop. It's absolutely massive. And I'm really hoping they have like a butterbeer bar or a butterbeer cafe, or just a cafe, because they used to have one when they had the photography experience, and they don't have it anymore. So yeah. Oh look, you can see they're obviously putting something in there. They must be replacing glass or putting something fun in. We will come back and do updates.
Going to be interactive rooms and things in there.
Oh, interactive rooms will be fun. So guys, we have come over to the other side so you can see it a little bit more. I don't know if you guys can really take in how big it actually is. I've just thought, can you hear me? I don't know, but look. I am so excited. I'm just going to give it to you from every angle. You'll probably be like, Nikki, we've seen this now 100 times from different angles. And I'm going to say, thank you. And I'm going to say, yes, you have seen it 100 times from different angles. But I just wanted to kind of emphasize on the size of the building, because That is not a tiny building, and it's got several floors. If there's interactive rooms and stuff, that would be incredible. And it'd be really fun if they had like a Department of Mysteries, or you could actually go into the shops, so it was kind of like Florida-esque. But we'll have to have a look into what they've done in Chicago and New York and that, and then see what maybe they could do for London. So I don't know if you guys can tell, we're going to go round the side. Sorry mum. I think you're recording. Are you recording? Yes. This is also part of it. So it kind of looks like they've got what could be a portrait hole, is what this looks like. But this, it feels very much like Selfridge's size. I reckon that's going to be an interactive portrait. These could potentially be things to do with the 4 Hogwarts houses, or they could be interactive things with some more. You can see they've got all the wiring in, so they're definitely going to have something interactive. They could even just be like boards with stuff in them.
Yeah, because obviously it's not going to just be...
No. Oh look, there's a wanted poster there. You got the leaky cauldron side. I don't know if I think I've said it about 50 times, but this building is blimmin' humongous.
It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be incredible, and I can't wait. We're going to do an opening day vlog. I don't know how busy it's going to be, so we may end up having to come back and do a separate vlog, like for a full tour when it's quieter on one of my days off.
This is it. I don't think that's...
So it's sort of there and down. This is very big. Just by what we've seen from like the other country stores, but also by the sheer size of the building, I actually think this is going to be incredible. And I think London's needed one for so long. I do hope they bring like the cafe-esque back into it, because I missed going to the photography cafe that they had at the photographic studio, and they had like the butterbeer cafe. I do miss that. That was really good. I don't think we can see anything. No, it's full on blacked out curtains. Oh, what's this? Something about TFL. Oh, it's all about shoplifting. We don't need to worry about that. And then, again, if you want to be a magical team member, you can go to careers.wbd.com or scan the QR code. I do always look out for jobs at Warner Brothers, because I would love to work for them one day, especially in like their marketing department. But yeah, I'm very excited. Right guys, so I am back. Sorry, you can just see all the random stuff, and I thought I would show you a little haul. So we bought a few things when we were out. We ended up going and having a look around the Disney store. There were a couple of bits in there that I'm definitely going to go back and get at some point. I tried on the Halloween Spirit jersey, loved it. And they had this like Disneyland Resort one, but it had the fireworks, like the bag and the... Have I got ears? Don't think I've got ears. So it's like the bag I've got. And I love them as well. But we didn't end up buying them because Spirit jerseys were like £85. And I love them, but I just can't get them right now. So I thought I'm going to wait and I'll either buy them another time or see if they go on sale. Things from View Cinema. So the first things that we got, these were $16.99, are these 25 years of magic mugs. No, 25 years of magic cups. Now, these are really cool, and they had all 4 houses. I couldn't afford to buy all 4 houses, so Mama Cafe got the Hufflepuff one, of course. It's really nice. Like, it's got such a weird, like, feeling to it, but it's like really grippy, and they're really big. I didn't realise actually how big they were. I would say they're like a silicone like feel. I'll double check with mum. But on one side you have the 25 year of magic, you have the scarf that goes around, and then on the other side it's like the robes, which is really cool. I'm actually thinking that maybe I should have got Ravenclaw while I was there, because I'll show you which one I've got in a minute and I'll explain why. But yeah, and then you get this like lid, and you get this big and then you get the plain black lid, but you also get the straw as well, which is like the scarf colour. Now, what I really like is that on the, how do you take this off? Oh, okay, you don't twist it, you pull it. On the straw, I like the fact it's got this little bit here, because it means that when you've got it in, you're not likely to pull it out. I find that much easier. And then I'm aware that I've just had a text from my mum saying they're on the way home, which means we're only going to be home in like 5 minutes. So I got to do this nice and quickly. I got the Slytherin one, because you know you always have to have your Slytherin with your Hufflepuff. And again, it's the same. It's got the Slytherin robes. It has got the scarf. It's got the Hogwarts crest. I actually really like the fact it's like all 3D and that. I think that's so cool. The 25 years of magic and the straw as well, which I really, really like. I think that's really cool.
and they were $16.99 each, which is the reason why I couldn't afford to get more than one at the moment. So we got the Hufflepuff and the Slytherin one because we haven't seen the Hufflepuff one anywhere, and we also thought that you're more likely to be able to get the Gryffindor one somewhere else. So because Mum was definitely going for the Hufflepuff one, I thought I'd go for the Slytherin. Now thinking about it, it might have been better to get the Ravenclaw one and then get the Gryffindor and the Slytherin one in other ones, because they're in other places, because that's probably the one they're going to have at most stores. But I guess I can't do anything about it now. I have seen the Ravenclaw one advertised though. The pictures I've seen didn't have the Hufflepuff one in, so I'm just glad we managed to get those. And then we got a popcorn bucket, which was $12.99. But with the popcorn bucket, you got a free wand. So we thought this would be perfect for cosplaying. I'm trying to work out how you open it. There we go. So I believe this is Harry's wand. Now, obviously, it's a little bit bendy, but this would be perfect for cosplaying, taking out, going to the tour. And then I got this really cool popcorn bucket, which, oh my gosh, I've not seen this. Like, this is the first time I've actually seen these out and about. I've just realised it's like the Patronus charm. So you've got the 25 Years of Magic logo at the bottom, the Harry Potter logo, Hogwarts, and then you've got a wand doing the Patronus charm, and you've got all these different things like the Ford Angular, you've got potions, potion bottles, the Hogwarts Express, I think that's the Grim, but I can't quite tell from here. You've got some more potions bottles, the Golden Snitch. You've got, is that Scabbers? No, it's not. I couldn't see. I'm kind of like looking through my camera, but I can't quite tell. You've got a trunk. Oh, you've got another wand. I just think it's so nice. Unfortunately, they did drop it. I didn't think it made much of a difference, but it has made a slight dent. So just going to have to try and, you know, sort that out. As she picked it up and she put it on there, she like dropped it and it fell over, but it was an accident. She didn't mean to do it, so it was fine. And then on the bottom, you've got all of the trademarking. And then, oh, you can just see me like that. And then inside, this actually looks pretty cool. I'm not quite sure what it's supposed to be. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like different types of Patronuses. But yeah, that is what we got from our little haul. So that's what we bought. The only other thing that I got was sausage, cheese and bean bake and a bottle of water. That's what I got as well. So yeah, I'm very excited to use these. This has gone on my shelf upstairs. Guys, I can't get another lot of my same shelves because they've discontinued them. And I'm really sad. So I'm now looking to see if I can find some. You can buy them anywhere else. Like, you can buy them in Europe. I could buy them for £20 and get them sent here. But it'd be like £100 postage. Because they're still making them in other countries in Europe. They've just discontinued them in the UK. I think what we're going to do is, I've got a bookshelf over there. You may have seen it in old videos. They're going to spray paint that down into white and take it upstairs and put it on the end. And then I'm going to have to see if I can find different units. But they're not going to be the same. I'm absolutely gutted. I should have bought another unit. At the time, I was like, oh, should I get 3 or 4? Because originally I was only going to get 2. And I was glad I bought 3. And I thought, I'll go and get another one. And then we were going to go and get it at the weekend. And then we couldn't because they'd sold out. So I was gutted. But this will go on my shelf at some point. And this will as well. Because I love it, but I'll probably only use it a few times and then it will go up nicely on there because it's so nice. It's so cool, and actually I don't think it was too badly priced, but I do find it funny that that one was more expensive. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. We're going to be going back into London. We're going to be doing some bits for Back to Hogwarts, so you'll see that coming up. You're going to see, I'm going to the tour with my friend Mia in a couple of weeks, so you'll see that as well. My last tour footage actually couldn't end up being used because my camera's gone funny because my camera doesn't like this heat. So I don't know how much of that I can use. I need to sit down, so I'll probably go through, but I might do a new vlog when we go anyway. I think that's all I've got to say. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next one. Bye.